I am very pleased to welcome our first presenter, Amber Nelson of the Arc of Central Texas. Amber.
So I want you to envision your children, your niece, your nephews. Imagine their high school journey, their college choices, their exciting internships, their remarkable careers they're going to embark on. Now, what if these opportunities were unavailable to them? What if the opportunities we all take for granted were denied to them? There's no magical ability level where people no longer want meaningful relationships or self-fulfillment. The people that we support want work, life, and play just like you and I. Hi, I'm Amber Nelson, CEO of the Arc of the Capital Area. We've been supporting individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities such as Down syndrome, autism, cerebral palsy, and over 100 more disabilities for the last 75 years. There's over 500,000 people with intellectual and developmental disabilities in Texas. And there's over 300,000 people on a wait list to receive services just like ours. And unfortunately, there are very few programs in Texas. Now, what truly sets us apart is our ability to meet people in their own neighborhood. Oftentimes, families either are unaware of our services or, frankly, just find them too far away. So, we have a plan, and it is a big, bold, audacious plan. We have reimagined community inclusion for the people that we serve. We've created a satellite model that provides center-based and community education, as well as job training opportunities for people in key areas throughout the region. Allow me to introduce you to somebody truly remarkable, Sam. He's a vivacious individual whose spirit shines brightly. He faced a situation that's all too common. At 22, he would age out of high school and lose access to vital services, support, and his community. Imagine his parents searching for answers in a landscape without resources tailored to individuals like Sam. It's disheartening, it's frustrating, and it's filled with uncertainty. But this summer, Sam embarked on his journey with our program, and it has been nothing short of transformative. He has seamlessly added himself into the fabric of our everyday lives, becoming an integral part of our community. And with each passing day, Sam is learning to advocate for himself, actively participate in lessons, and make meaningful friendships. His parents now rest easy knowing that Sam's at a place that not only nurtures his growth, but offers unwavering support and genuine engagement. Tonight, I'm here to ask you for a $50,000 investment to extend our reach to the greater Austin community. We currently have 85 students, over 3 campuses, grossing $390,000. With the support of a full-time outreach specialist, we'll be able to grow our program by 30% in the first year. By year 2, our program will be self-sustaining and allow us to open our 4th location. By year 5, we won't just be doubling our influences, but we'll be creating a revenue stream that bolsters the entire organization, making our growth both thrilling and deeply impactful. For the last 75 years, we've been there to support incredible adults with disabilities and their families. And tonight, with your support, we're ready to embark on our next 75 years. Our goal is to transform education, community inclusion, and employment assistance for the most underserved population in Texas. Join us tonight in changing individuals' lives like Sam and thousands of others in the greater Austin area. Thank you.
About your expansion plan. Can you talk about whether you've thought about just increasing your busing or your transportation services to bring more people to your central locations, because then your overhead stays lower and you potentially could offer more services to more people and more community in one place rather than splitting stuff?
So that's a really great question. There's so much growth in Austin that the central Austin location, we had a building, and we actually chose to go to the satellite model because people are leaving central Austin, especially people whose families have to pay out of pocket for services because there's such a long wait list for the services. And so we want to be where they are. Unfortunately, Austin is one of those places that just doesn't have great transportation. So we could invest in busing and things like that. But Central Austin also is very expensive when it comes to building prices. So for us, we partner with other organizations to keep our rent really low. So we pay a minimum of $1,000 to $1,500 a month for rent, and we partner with organizations to co-use spaces.
You talk about community support and inclusion. Could you bring to life what those would entail?
Yeah, so our education program specifically offers community education, such as understanding financial literacy, understanding how to take their funds and use them in even the grocery store, things like that. So independent living skills, but then also we work with, we were just at the state capitol doing a tour of the capitol and learning about legislation sessions and things like that. Making sure that our people are not just in a building somewhere like they used to be. We're truly in the community beside you guys. We also offer an employment program, so during our education program, we teach vocational education, and we help them get jobs and work alongside everyday people in the community.
Thank you.
Yeah, quick question for you. First of all, I think this is super cool.
Thanks.
Anytime I
love
see
it.
a 14-year wait list, like, holy.
Yeah,
cannoli.
that's the low side. The high
That's
side
a-
is 16.
Yeah, that's a shockingly large
Yeah.
score. So just help me think about that wait list. The revenue at your campus, like, how do you actually make a gigantor scalable outcome here?
That's a really good question. So our education program offers funding in several different capacities. We do scholarships, we work with waiver programs, which is the wait list, and then also people pay privately. We utilize funds from funders like everybody here to be able to bring individuals to our program who may not be able to afford it. So we have individuals who pay privately to low-income individuals. We know there's a need. We went from one program that housed 40 individuals a day to now 3 programs and we have 85 individuals in our program. So we know there's a need. We're currently looking at where our 4th location is, and we're getting requests in different areas, and we know that people are waiting for us. We opened our Leander location in May. We had a wait list before we even opened it because we know we need to be there, and they knew they needed us. So we came out, we got there, and they came to us, and they brought funding with them, whether it was on their own, community members, or waiver programs.
Thank you so much, judges. It's amazing how quickly 3 minutes goes by.